Hello my friends, this is Moogle Fantasy, and welcome to Mega Man 3. Now, as you can see, the title screen is weird in this version of the game. I don't know why, but you don't see the little, Mega Man, like, just sitting there on the right corner. But, there is a solution to this, so allow me to do that real quick. But as you can see, we now have Rockman 3. There's really, like, no difference. It's just, for some reason, they fucked up the title screen in the American version. I don't know why. It's not, like, that bothersome at all. But, yeah, I just thought I'd show that off, because, thought it was kind of weird they did that. But anyway, so, we're playing Mega Man 3, which is my personal favorite in the series. It has amazing music. There's so much in this game that I absolutely adore. And, yeah, the only thing that I don't like is the fact that they make you replay stages, which we'll find out later on. But we're gonna actually do something I don't, that people don't normally do, but I do personally, is start with Top Man first. I know people are like, why Top Man? Well, believe it or not, he actually has a pretty easy pattern. He's actually probably in my opinion, the easiest boss. So that's what we're gonna do. Obviously, we are playing on the Legacy Collection, so just thought I'd show off the Rockman. Oh God, just thought I'd show off the Rockman title screen. Like I said, I don't even know why they changed it in the American version, but it just looks really it just looks really weird. And I remember when I emulated the game and even played the Anniversary Collection, I said the same thing. Like, what the hell happened to the title screen? Why is it all weird? But turns out that it's a thing even in the actual retail release of the game. They just, I guess, didn't bother adding anything to it. They just put Mega Man 3 and that's it. Lazy little fucks. I mean, it might be in the actual retail game, but I'm not too sure. I've never played it. I've always played emulated versions of the game. Also, there we go. Also, the enemies in this game are quite interesting, as you can see. They're definitely a lot different from other games. But anyway, yeah, this is the most fun I've had with all the Mega Man games. Oh yeah, another thing I would like to point out too. You have a slide. We're gonna be using that a lot actually. But this is the this is pretty much Mega Man's introduction to the slide mechanic, which is going to be basically essential through from here on out. Now be warned, if we do play Mega Man 4, which we are, that is also the, they add so many things to the later games that it gets just completely bonkers, but they added the charge shot in Mega Man 4, and admittedly, I think the sound for that Mega Buster is really loud and annoying, and I'm sure a lot of people are going to complain about it when I do that game, but, I mean, it's kind of part of the game, and I can't really do much about that. So, I tend to not use it too often unless it's like, just a tough enemy or a boss. But most of the time I don't really, like, rely too much on it. Nice, get some free health. Good stuff. We will just go up this ladder. Don't miss. That's actually a really weird jump. I've had many times where I've died to it by complete accident. Oh, convenience. This game just kind of hands you lives. So, it's not too hard of a game. Luckily, I did practice this before I started recording it, but it's probably not going to stop me from dying a lot. Also, I like that in the Wily Wars, they added backgrounds, which is kind of cool. I've always wanted to play those games, but I don't know. I just don't see a reason to replay all 3 games again. But like, there's a mode that I want to try out also that I want to show off, but I don't know. Part of me wants to fucking play it, but I guess I'll just kind of leave that up to leave that to the people, I guess. Oh, okay. Yeah, but you can basically dodge all this guy's attacks. He does charge at you, so be careful. There is no audio cues of whether he's gonna come at you, so you just have to guess. Oh shit. Oh wow, I died to him. I mistimed my slide. It's okay. It's okay. We got a life, so it's like, it's not a bad thing. It was silly of me. I should have. I'm playing this without any audio because I'm using a different. Oh shit! I'm using a different recording software. Fucking. Ah, Jesus! I'm playing so badly. Okay? I usually don't play this horribly. I don't know how I'm mistiming all of this. Okay. What? You fucker. Oh my god. Oh, good lord. Luckily editing exists. For some reason I'm playing like absolute shit. But it's also like really late in the afternoon, so I don't know. I'm a little tired. But usually I don't play that badly. That was really rough. Luckily editing exists though. So yeah. But anyway, so now that we have the top spin, I don't normally just go straight for Shadow Man. In fact, I'd like to go to Snake Man because he's also another easy boss. I like to take care of like the easiest ones to kill. Hopefully I don't get really bad luck against this fight because every time that I've ever fought this boss, I get really bad luck. I don't know what it is, but like lately when I play Mega Man games, just luck seem not. I don't know. It's just. Some random things happen. It just ruins my experience a bit. So, but I'm hoping that I can have a good run this time. Because every fucking time I play through a Mega Man game, I have this curse. And it doesn't go away. I think it's because it's an LP curse, which people call it. But, for me, it's just a general curse, because, oh shit, you fucker. I didn't think you were gonna do— wow, okay, well. Guess I don't have to worry about not having any health. But yeah, sliding is like a big function in this game we're gonna be using a lot. Also, it doesn't help these enemies drop things on your head. I heavily dislike these enemies just because of that. Otherwise, the enemies on the floor are pretty easy to dodge. And this guy's a jerk. You can actually slide underneath him. But I choose to just do this, make it easier to kill him. So yeah. Okay. Normally I don't really rely on the turbo fire, but it's part of the game, might as well use it. Ah. See, I got the last time I did this, I got an E-tank from that, so yes, we're not so lucky this time. You win this round. Alright, so, but yeah, this stage, I really like this stage a lot, actually, because it's obviously themed after the boss. Most stages are. Some stages aren't so much, but usually when the stages are themed like this, I think they're pretty cool. I know that Dustman is also themed after him pretty well, because factory and things. It would make sense if it was like fans everywhere or something. That'd be kind of like funny because like dust gets everywhere. But I see where they were going for with the whole factory crusher thing. But we can talk about those, like, we can talk about the aesthetics later on, because right now we're playing Mega Man 3, not Mega Man 4. So yeah. Also, this part's kind of annoying. Actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, I don't know why I even played this stage, because I forget. I actually forgot about this part. Watch out for this guy. There we go. You can jump over him, which is pretty relatively easy to do. Get high enough. Okay, there we go. Fuck. I hate this enemy so much because he just gets in your way all the time. Also, be careful, because I've had bad luck with that before, where the cloud actually pushed me off the stage, and it is, like, the worst thing to happen. And, I fucking hate it. And I especially hate it when they do this, where they just don't... Yeah, see? But anyway, whew, got through that pretty easily. Yeah, but, that's one of the more annoying parts of the stage. Luckily... if we are decent enough, we can take care of Snake Man pretty easily, but so far, my luck hasn't really... Yeah. He tends to, like, run back and forth. Yeah. That's okay. It was dumb. But, another thing, too, about this version of the game is your turbo fire during slowdown doesn't actually fire right away. So you literally have to mash the shoot button against this guy. He's a bit of a pain in the ass. But if you stay in this one spot, he'll never hit you. And, oh, God, I'm getting hit by the snakes when I shouldn't be. Okay, well... As I say that, he hits me. But most of the time, at least, that I've experienced, he doesn't really bother me much. He just turns tail and he's like, oh, fuck you, I'm going back. And the slowdown in this fight's pretty bad. And, oh, wait. There we go, bye. Alright, that's the end of that. But, that's pretty much it for now. And I think, we're done some of the annoying stages. Like, while they have annoying stages, these are actually one of the harder levels, or both the harder levels. I think the only, hard level after this would be, like, Magnet Man. Magnet Man's got a pretty annoying stage. So, I'm gonna go for Shadow Man next, actually. Because I feel like it's a good time to do that. Alright. Only smart boys go right. Okay. But, this stage's kind of cool. It's weird, but it's fun. Oh, and look who it is. It's Mr. I'm just gonna jump around and shoot and do nothing. See, I'll join you in the jumping and shooting, too. He doesn't really do much, and I'm taking hits when I shouldn't be. I'm just being silly right now. Fuck. What a hitbox, man. Okay. Oh my god, I'm getting hit when I shouldn't be. If I die, swear to god. Thank you. Fuck. That was stupid of me. Let's see if we can get lucky with health. No? Not so much. Okay. Oh, thank you. I needed that. But yeah, I love the music here. It's really good. It's kind of goofy, but it's one of my favorite tracks in the game. Ah, thank you. That's what I was looking for. But yeah, this stage actually has a gimmick where, I mean, how ironic, because we're fighting against a guy named Shadow Man. This gimmick is, I wouldn't say it's annoying per se, but it's like tough because it blinds you, and if you accidentally run basically into a bottomless pit is like the most demoralizing thing ever. So just something to keep in mind. The enemies kind of make it obvious though, where the platforms are. Okay, so. But yeah, that part of the stage is pretty weird, but it doesn't stop here because I think there's another part coming up that we gotta do. So we're gonna, oh, fuck you. Jerk. Oh, God. Damn it, I can't hit that guy. Fucker. Okay. But yeah, this part's kind of irritating because you gotta deal with like 2 enemies that spawn. And usually I just wait until both enemies are dead before I jump because they hit you and it just sucks because you could potentially get knocked into the pit and it sucks. But, God, I'm taking so much damage. Okay. We're doing okay. Which is... I say that as I die. But, yeah, this part is not too bad. Of course, we kind of have to die now to fight this guy because we're definitely not going to be able to fight him with his weakness, which, believe it or not, is the most fucking useless weapon ever, but contrary to popular belief, it's the most powerful if you know how to land it. But, yeah. So, as I'm recording this, and I was playing through a bit of it because I just bought it again because, unfortunately my copy's gone, so I rebought it. But I got the X collection for like $5 on PS2, and I was trying to record the first game because I'm already pre-recording like 5 through 6 as I'm doing this, just for convenience because, you know, I love you guys and I like to do these. But I was trying to record Mega Man X, and believe it or not, if you're trying to record component through PS2, which I usually do if I'm playing like older PS2 games, so it's not often that I do PS2 games, but like if there's ones that I really like the one that I plan to do after I do the entire X series, Mega Man X 1, 2, and 3 do not work at all through component, which sucks because it's like I don't want to record in composite because I think it would look like shit on my capture card. And my capture card's really good. It's like the best possible quality I can get out of any game. But it's like, it sucks because I can't record in component, so I have to resort to playing all the games on emulator, which, I mean, I don't mind because X3 is the PS1 version, and I don't like that version because the typos, the music, the sounds, and everything just sound like ass. So I'd rather play the SNES versions. So I'll probably have to emulate them. But X4, X5, and X6 run perfectly fine on it. So it's weird. So I'll have to look into playing the emulator. Like just play those games on the emulator when I get the chance. Or I could wait till the X collection comes out. But I feel like I could just play those games on my own time and just happily play through most of the series for you guys, through obviously the consoles are from, because I do have X8, I just don't have X7. I do have to get go and pick up that copy because I do have it reserved for me at a local play and trade, or not local play and trade, but it's like a pawn shop. There's no play and trade here in Canada, what I've been saying. But yeah, anyway, I just thought I would clarify that as I'm doing this. So the next boss we should do is Gemini Man, because he's weak to the Search Snake. But yeah, I thought it was kind of weird. I don't know why, but everything else, like I'm recording these through the Legacy collection, not the Anniversary, because I hate the Anniversary collection. I don't know why. I used to love it because it was just convenient to be able to play all the Mega Man games, and then the Legacy collection just kind of blew the Anniversary collection out of the water. So, yeah. And I was noticing, too, when I played through Mega Man 7, they cut the ending in the Anniversary collection for whatever reason. So it's literally pointless to play through Mega Man 7 on Anniversary Collection, because all you're just gonna get is a generic ending anyway. At least I feel more accomplished beating that game on the Legacy Collection, which I did several times actually. So yeah, I don't know why they got lazy with that, but yeah, that's a thing. So just thought I would talk about that a bit. Thought it was kind of interesting they did that. But yeah, the stage is kind of weird. Oh, and guess who we have to fight? Again. Nah, just kidding. He, for some reason, is here to help. Don't know why. But yeah, like I said, I have been playing through the X collection. It's just really fucking weird that I can't capture it through a component. So I have to resort to playing through the emulator, which is not a big deal because I have a Super Nintendo controller for it. So kind of I'm more at home when I play it with not the actual Super Nintendo controller. It's like a third-party one, but still feels really nice. So it's not a big deal as I'm recording this. But yeah, and maybe like I'll show off some spin-offs and stuff of that series too. But there's one big one, like I said, I'm gonna keep under wraps because I haven't really gotten to that point yet. I've only just now gotten to the point as I'm recording this to getting most of the other games done as I'm doing this, because by now by the time you're going to see this, I'm already done pretty much most of the games on the Nintendo. Yeah, I can't speak on the Nintendo. They just haven't been uploaded yet. Whoops. That was not supposed to happen. Fuck. Rush! Rush, you useless dog. You're supposed to... Okay, you know what? Fine. What am I doing? I think I could just jump up here, right? Yeah. I don't even know why I was trying to use Rush there. I'm drunk. But yeah, I actually can't wait to do Mega Man 8. I have, like... I love that game, despite, like, the really bad voice acting. I just have the most fun playing through that game, just because it's such a clean and fun game to play through. While some people will be like, it's not that good of a game. It's like, I admittedly love that game, but it's down to opinion at the end of the day. So yeah. There we go. We'll go ahead and do this. Boing! Grab that health. Now, as I'm recording this, two things I would like to actually ask about is, because there is, like, because there is multiple characters to play as in Mega Man X 4, 5, and 6, and as well as multiple characters. Well, actually, it's not really, but it's like you can actually play as Zero in X3 via what do you call it? Emulator, like, because there's actually a ROM hack that's entirely worked around to play as Zero. Now, if you guys want, maybe I'll do like a straw poll or something. Do you want me to play through as X or play through as Zero? Because I would gladly do that, and I think I might have fucked up here. No, never mind. Oh God, I cannot believe we just did that. But because I actually wouldn't mind playing through either or. So maybe I'll do. Oh my goodness! Oh God! That was a fucking slow down fest right there. But yeah, maybe I'll leave a straw poll and ask, like, what would you want to see? Do you want me to play it through as Zero or X in X3, X4, X5, and X6? Or do you want me to, like, be consistent and maybe just mix it up a bit? Like, I don't know. Maybe I'll do a straw poll for, like, each game as it rolls around. But yeah, we are at Gemini Man, and truth be told, he's relatively easy, and Split Mushroom kind of copied this motherfucker. He is the OG of the illusion, but he's also the OG of dying really fast, so. So we're done that. We're on a roll, at least. Died a few times, but hey, it's not a big deal. Not a fucking big deal at all. I also like the getting the E-tanks. Okay, so let's fight Needleman. Or actually, no. Needleman is weak to Gemini Man. I do remember now. But yeah, Needleman's actually also pretty easy of a boss. But the reason I fight him like kind of midway through is just because it's just a lot easier to kill him. What the? God damn it! I hate these enemies so much. Anyway, but that's the reason I just pick him is just because it's just easier to get through, and I have the boss's weakness. Because I really, what the hell? Did you see the bullet go right through his body? That was weird. Hitboxes. What are these? Now I think if you go down this way, right? Is it this way? No, I'm thinking of a different area. Sorry, my nose is really itchy. Man's gotta scratch his nose, you know? Unless you're wearing a mask. That's just painful. Okay, so... Come on, man. There we go. Ah, you fucker. But yeah, by the time I'm recording this, I'm trying to think of like an intro to do for this whole series. Even though they're technically like LPs of the games. Oh shit! I meant to slide, but I accidentally jumped. Alright. Okay, so this part is not too bad. As long as you hold down and jump, because that's how you slide in this game. Oh, come on. That was weird. I was mashing it, that's why. It's okay. Because we're at a checkpoint. So it's not a big deal. Not a big loss. Well, it is, because we lost a life, but... it's not a big deal either way. Now, as long as you don't have bad luck like we just have, we can do that. And then, yeah, completely bypass that. This spike is actually a dick move. Look at that thing. If you jump while it goes down, which we're gonna do. There we go. Ooh, a free E-tank. As long as we can kill this guy, but he's not going to make it any easier for us, so I'm just going to say fuck it and just get the E-tank and not bother with him. As long as he doesn't hit us. Boink! Got it. It's okay. I'd rather take the hit. I have the sniffles. Weird. I'm not even sick. But yeah, it's quite the interesting run-through of games because, like, we have had some moments. So let's keep this train rolling, huh? Also, this guy's kind of a pain. Luckily, he's not like those enemies from Mega Man 1 where they have this weird pattern of, like, doing mini hops and then doing a big hop. I just do a big hop so you can just slide underneath it. So the convenience of having the slide, yeah? It's really good. Also, this is a fun thing you can do. Watch the guy just get smacked by a really slow laser that just does nothing. Oh shit, I may have fucked up here. And then boom. Haha, sucker. Guess what? Oh no, he switched sides. What a jerk. What will I ever do? Ha ha ha. See? It's all skill. Take that. But yeah, he doesn't have a really easy pattern, but I'm too lazy to figure it out. TBH. So I don't bother with it. Yeah, Rush Jet. Which actually is the most ridiculous item in this game because you have, like, full control on it. It doesn't go straight forward and you can press up and down. You can literally just control it in the air. So it's, like, the dumbest thing you could possibly do. So I'm trying to think. I think Sparkman is weak to the Needleman. I think so. This game, I wouldn't say is ridiculously long, but it's quite the adventure. We'll just put it that way. Okay, so wait for this to come back. Takes forever. Is it going to respawn? No, it's not. Okay. Whoa, shit. Sir. Calm your titties. Oh, shit. Well, whatever. It's fine. What? Ah! God damn it. Oh, well. It's cool. Those things are easy to dodge. It's just that they're so slow. But, like, at that point, you just want to get through them. There we go. Fuck those enemies. Dumbest thing ever. I mean, we can just be big boys and just skip this. Which, I mean, it's here for convenience, so why not? Let's show Rush Jet out. Look at that. Look at that. We have full control, and I could just be a jerk and do this. Doo-doo-doo. Just do the little loop-de-loop. There we go. I'm such an ass. But yeah, that's the Rush Jet. It's stupidly broken in this game, and for some reason they felt like, yeah, if you have full control over it, it's definitely not going to make it any easier at all or anything. No, definitely not. But yeah, this stage isn't too bad. It's not too long either. Thank God. So one thing that annoyed me is some Mega Man stages can get ridiculously long, and that's the one thing I'm worried about Mega Man 11, because obviously, if you can't tell, I'm a huge fan of the Mega Man series, and like having stages that are like stupidly long would really suck. But like if Mega Man 11 keeps up the pace that like other games have, like while the stages might seem long, they're like fun to play through. So I wouldn't necessarily think that would be a bad thing. Also, we can just rush through this as well. I'm a lazy boy. But yeah. Also, this part, like these platforms, they actually go up or down. Well, they mostly just go up if you stand on them. So thought it would pretty much just clarify that. Like if you just jump on them, they'll shoot straight up, so you have to jump like at the perfect time. Otherwise you get crushed by the spikes, and it's never a pleasant thing. So just thought I would clarify that. But since you're weak to the needle, and oh god, he shoots big balls at me. But he's not too bad. He's actually not that. He's actually a pretty easy boss if you learn his pattern. There we go. But yeah, my recording software, funny enough, is really fucking weird with keeping consistent recordings, because I remember the one time that I recorded a part, I had to use Handbrake to convert the part into an MPEG-4 because the codec that I used wasn't working in my editing software. So, like, weirdly enough, I have to convert it before editing, but there is no loss in quality, surprisingly. That was the one thing I was worried about, is converting the video and then losing a shit ton of quality, but surprisingly, the video still looked good. So I'm hoping that this new codec that I'm using doesn't fuck with my recordings, because it would really suck to lose a lot of time putting out these videos because I have to convert them before they get put through the editing software where I can actually properly edit the videos. So, because I do like to make the videos kind of like very tongue-in-cheek, like very easy to watch, not just where I'm constantly failing at a game. So if you do notice that, like, I die a lot and stuff, like, I do tend to cut those out, but, like, it's not because I'm bad at the game or anything. I just like to make them, the videos, digestible. Okay. You do have to refight Proto Man several times here, which is really dumb, but it's cool. He's easy to take care of. Boom. No problem. Also, this enemy, if you get lucky enough, which we don't, you can actually just like abuse it and get health like that. For some reason the rockets give you health, which is like really silly, but yeah, that's the thing. Oh fuck. Wow, not so lucky with the health pickups here, but it's okay. It's not a big deal. Now I might have to take a break during the recording because I do have to go soon and just run out and do things, but obviously with the power of editing you're not really going to notice that, so yeah, I shouldn't have to acknowledge that because you know that these videos are going to be like that, so yeah, but just for clarification's sake, you know. I fucked up so bad. Like, I knew that platform was coming, I just didn't know when. There we go. But this stage is not too bad with the disappearing blocks. I don't even know why it's a thing, but it is, so I'm not a fan of it per se, because I think it's stupid that, like, literally every game has to have these, and why am I fucking this up? I literally know how to do it. Oh my god. It's the magnet that's fucking me over, actually. Okay, you know what? Fine. I don't have time for this crap, because I actually got things I need to do. But, like I said, you won't notice that because, you know, I'm a sneaky editor. I'm a dirty, dirty editor. Like, what kind of jerk edits their fuck-ups out? Like, Jesus. Okay, so, oh god, fuck this guy. This guy's a jerk. Look at him, being all jerky. Alright, so we're gonna go down this ladder, get some health and convenient stuff. Now, I mean, if you feel like wanting to refill one of your weapons, per se, like the rocket, or not the rocket, the jet. I don't know why I said rocket. Jet, I meant. Jet! You can just do this, so, boom. This enemy does respawn, though, so be careful. Why? I don't know, but he does, so. Dies in 3 hits, which is okay. But, here we are at the boss door. Now, the one thing I like that later Mega Mans do is they kind of mix it up a bit by making you collect letters, which I think they're really cool. It's like one of my favorite things about Mega Man 5. It's just that Mega Man 5 personally is one of my least favorites. Okay, so look at the spark. But I like the idea that it has where you collect letters and stuff. I thought that was kind of cool. I know that later games implemented that, like Mega Man 7, for example. Also, Mega Man is a jerk, if you can't tell, because as soon as he gets near you, he does that. So, I got really unlucky with this pattern. Fuck. Yikes. Come on, dude. There. Fuck that guy. His weakness is hard to land sometimes. Just because, like, as soon as he goes on the other side, he does that magnet attack and he's immune. I don't know why bosses are like that sometimes, but in the world of Mega Man 3, that's a thing, so. Magnet Missile. That's good. Magnet Missile's actually pretty useful. But we got our last Robot Master, Hardman. But we will do that in a few seconds because I just gotta go and do some things. But we are pretty much 70% or 60% done the game. Okay, and we're back and we're gonna do some more Mega Man 3. Well, I mean, that much is given. So yeah, I recorded earlier when I got back, and my recording got screwed up. So this is actually my second take. It's okay though because the last take was pretty bad. My recording had really bad frame rate, but that's actually my fault. I realized that I had my settings all messed up when I was playing around. So I decided to go back to what I had before, and everything's working fine now. So hey, it's good. We got that figured out. But yeah. So we're doing a Hardman stage. His stage is not too hard. Now, if you're smart about all this, you know to not waste your energy at all during like the final parts of the stage because you don't get your energy back at all. So yeah. Also, as I'm recording this, I've been playing through like a bunch of the Mega Man X games that I haven't played before, like Mega Man X. Well, okay, Mega Man X7 I have played, but I barely like I didn't really beat because it was just like it's not that great. Then I actually played through it and I can see why the game is so fucking bad. But I think the worst part is that I actually during this whole thing I do have to record it because I do want to show what the game is and kind of go with the legacy of Mega Man, you know? I mean, that's why these games are called the Legacy Collection. But, yeah, I don't know, man. Like, it's kind of ridiculous how, like, they dropped the ball at that game. And a game that has such potential, right? Like, it could have been great. A big step up from Mega Man X6, but turns out that it wasn't. Which is really unfortunate. But, yeah, but like I said, we'll get to that at a later point. For now, we're not going to dwell on it too much because that's not important right now. What's important is getting this game done and get ourselves a nice little E-Tank, which we already have enough of. But, hey, you know what? The more the merrier. But, yeah, this is my second take, and I'm kind of not happy about how the other one turned out because I was doing pretty well, actually. But we'll see how this goes. I'm hoping that it doesn't, we don't drop the ball at all, but I don't think we will. Proto Man, as usual, just a dick that just runs around, or not runs around, jumps around and shoots. There we go. Problem solved. Get ourselves some health. I don't even bother trying against the Proto Man, because quite honestly, it's just a waste of time. Oh fuck, I screwed up my slide. Ugh. It's okay. Hardman's not too bad. I'm gonna say that and I'm gonna die to a watch. Because I remember the last time I recorded this, that happened to me. But anyway, oh shit! But yeah, you wanna... The thing that's weird about this boss is that he drops down and he still stuns you even when you're in the air. Why he does that? It's... I'm gonna have, like, let him do that, but... Stupid me decided, oh yeah, let's just stand underneath him while he's dropping down. Go me. Well, now that we're out of magnet energy, we just gotta shoot him down. Luckily, he's not too bad. The only thing we gotta watch out for is... What's weird is that his hard knuckles come out way faster than the actual weapon that you get from him. And it's like, why? Like, why couldn't I get something like his? Anyway, I can rant about that all day, but you know what? It's Mega Man. Never question Mega Man. Actually, I will, because, like, you know, the quality of these games are... I mean, they're hit or miss. But as you can tell, I have 7 energy tanks. They're littered everywhere in this fucking game. So, yeah. Alright, so let's do Shadow Man. I hate Shadow Man. Oh, not Shadow Man, but the stage that the Doc robots are on, I hate in particular. So, oh shit, okay, I was gonna say, oh, I chose the wrong way, but I didn't. Also be careful here because there's spikes, and I cannot believe it. See, okay, I'm just gonna die here. So, I have a fun little, thing for you. Okay. It's okay. We got a game over. It's not a big deal. That's actually my, like, second time that I got a game. Well, that's not true. I think I got plenty. But, there was one time I was playing through this, and I walked on those spikes at the bottom, and I died. And it was the stupidest thing I've ever seen, because, like, I never knew about how bad that, collision detection was until, like, I ran into the spikes like an idiot. And I was like, wow. That is the stupidest thing I've ever seen. So if you mistakenly walk on those spikes or accidentally jump off the ladder, you're dead. So, yeah, fun stuff, right? Right? Anyway, I just don't know. It's weird that it happens like that, but it's like, it's not a big deal. Shit happens, right? So, now, with this stage in particular, I don't use these platforms because it is a death sentence. And I mean a literal death sentence, so I don't use it. And you don't know what you're getting yourself into because it's literally a pitfall, and it's never fun to deal with, so... we could just save our energy here, boom. Not that we really need it, but it's good to have because we don't really need it. I mean, it's good to have because we don't really need to use it anymore. I think we're done for now. Now, if I recall... Oh, yeah. Now I remember. Oh, no. This is Woodman. Right. I always forget that. You're weak to the needle. The needle cannon. Haha! How do you like that, nerd? Okay, it's okay. Because he dies really, really fast to the needle cannon. Okay. Oh, shit! Oh, God. I hate these robots so much. Luckily, after this, we don't have to deal with dodging anymore because we actually have platform. Well, I say that as the guy hit me because I jumped stupidly. But, we don't have to deal with sliding underneath the dude's ball because we can just do this. It's a neat little trick. You can actually, if you do this, no, it doesn't work here. Shit. I was gonna say you can despawn the enemies, but that only works on certain things. I'll show a little trick later on with that. I know it's dirty to do, but I don't care. I really don't. It makes the game a little bit easier, so... Okay, so... But yeah, playing through these games makes me want to play through the other, like, I wouldn't say spin-off titles. That sounds ridiculous, because that's not really... they're fan-made games. This is a game made by a folk, because he goes by Megaphil X. I have been following the game that he's been doing for, like, ever. I only just now got around to playing it, but I do plan on actually recording that as, like, a side bonus thing, if everything goes well here, because I do like that game a lot, and, yeah. And I might cover some other neat little stuff too. Because there's a few projects that I want to bring acknowledgement to that I've seen. One called Mega Man Beyond. And I'm trying to think. There's a few other cool little things that I'd like to show off. But right now, I'm not going to worry too much about that. Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh. Fuck, I actually forget what you're weak to. Shit. I actually forget what this guy's weak to. Oh, right. He's weak to Hard Knuckle. I think he's weak to Hard Knuckle. No, he's not. Crap. I done fucked up. I went to the wrong one. Oh, well. That's okay. Oop. Okay. We can do this, because He-Man's actually kind of annoying. Especially this version. I think he's weak to Shadow Blade, right? Okay, good. Do be careful, because this guy does like to do stupid things. Oh, God. He likes to travel a short distance this time and not the full distance. I don't know why. It's weird. Ah, what? I missed him. I missed him again. Okay. Okay, at least we got that done. Oh, boy. That was a thing. Okay, I think it's in Sparkman's. Well, we did get the hardest ones out of the way first, so that's a given. Doesn't mean we're in free, though. Hold on. This little eye dude needs to come down here so I can beat it up. Yeah! Okay, so, but yeah, that was the thing. That was indeed a thing. I forgot what that thing was weak to, and because I haven't played the game in a while. By that, I mean, like, in fucking, like, a few days. Because this is actually recorded after the day that I, recorded Mega Man 3. Like, literally in this, playthrough, as you call it. I know it sounds ridiculous, but sometimes it just happens, because there's things that I want to do. It's okay. Oh, God. It's not a good place to put that. Yeah, but, that's a fun way to do that. You can also platform here, and I'm gonna fuck it up, watch. Ooh! Ooh! You seen that? Oh! Ooh, that was spooky. That was spoopy. I almost cursed myself there. That would have been unpleasant. Missile. Then we slow-mo slide. That was awesome, actually. Okay, so Metal Man. The genre of music that I prefer. But I'm gonna just easily wipe him out here. He's not too bad. It's actually a lot easier because of the magnet beam. Or not magnet beam, the magnet missile. Can reward ourselves with a nice health pickup, and also so I cannot believe I fucked that up. But you wanna keep moving as you're sliding. Because mistakes like that happen. So that's always fun. Also, you can despawn these things, so if you just walk off the screen just a tad bit, you can actually despawn these things without having to dodge them. So it's a fun little thing. So we could get away with doing this. Haha. There we go. But that's a fun little trick. Because I pointed out you could despawn things, and this is one of the things you could do. So it's dirty, but you know what? It makes the level a lot easier. So if you just do this, and then walk forward, boom. Easy. It's a silly glitch, but it's one that's kind of useful, because these things are annoying to dodge otherwise. But yeah, this level in particular is... It's pretty like at times I feel like just some of the things in it are just weird and questionable at best. Like that. It just feels so awful to get hit by those things. Do remember, though, that this isn't going to be simple, because these bosses are a pain in my ass, so that's why I take out the hardest ones first. So I'm hoping that this one will be no exception, because the weapons we have are terrible against him, even though that, like, it's his weakness. So if we get lucky and he doesn't jump in a dumb direction like he has been. Okay, well, you know what? I don't even care. Because this guy is annoying as shit, and he keeps running into me, and he hurts a lot. So it's definitely worth using an E-tank or two. Thank God we got away from that. Jesus Christ, that was a pain in the ass. Okay, which one is the one with... Oh, okay, I think it's this one, right? Yeah, it's this one. It's gotta be this one. I like to take care of the hardest ones first. So these levels luckily aren't too bad. Plus, our energy regenerates, so... Oop. Get out of here, needle things. Armadillos, whatever the hell you're called. I'm assuming they're called that. I'm sure they have a name in the manual of this game, but I don't really pay attention much to the lore of the enemies in this game, because that's just silly to me. Ah, shit. I thought I had that figured out, but guess not. Okay, I was gonna say guess not, but it's okay. We can get health over here, so I'm hoping that we don't fuck this up. And I do. But it's okay. Worth. Okay, so there's a why did I say that? There's a life up, which is always nice. Whoa. Sir. Oh, God. Missile. Die. Thank you. Jesus. Okay, this game hands you life ups and E-tanks like no tomorrow. I just noticed that, because this is what, like, my second time now picking up another E-tank like that. I would say like it's my millionth time, because it's not, but that's like 2 in a row that we got, even though I had a stupid death. But that tends to happen. So, Airman is actually annoying here, because it's Airman. So, but the slide definitely makes this a little easier. We're gonna have to use an E-tank, which, it's okay, it's not a big deal. Because the tornado is hurt quite a lot. The only problem is you can't really dodge the tornadoes. The tornadoes dodge you. Haha. But no, you can't really dodge them, because once the wind blows you back, it just blows you in the direction that the tornadoes are going. And it's like, ugh. It's not really fun to deal with. So just keep that in mind when you're doing that. Also, these things one-shot, so do make use of that. Alright, so we're gonna do some mega cheese. By that, we're gonna just fly on through this, because that's basically what this is made for, and there's a ton of slowdown here, and I'm sure this is in the Nintendo version of the game, which makes a lot of sense. Just try not to accidentally fuck up your walking there. I actually, one time, it's not during a recording, it's actually offline. I walked off the stage like an idiot because, I don't know, like really bad positioning on my part. It was kind of silly. Anyway, so what you want to do here is just simply switch to whatever weapon and then just do this and don't fuck up. There you go. Boom. We can refresh it. And then there we go. But yeah, those are obviously placed there just because of the Rush Jet alone. So, hey, Rush Jet is so nice in this game. I wish it was like this in the later games, but unfortunately it isn't, which is really shitty. But what can you do? Whoops. Nice, got health for it. Okay, so the Mets here are not too bad. Just shoot the head. Or not the head, the hat. Also, don't use Turbo Fire at all, because this guy causes a lot of slowdown. Oh, shit. I actually take that. Yeah, the reason I say don't use the Turbo Fire at all here, because in this game in particular, it likes to, how do I say it? Okay, so I just realized as I'm recording that there was no game audio, and so if you hear game audio halfway through this recording, I do apologize. So I apologize about that. I am not going to re-record that because that was actually silly of me. I forgot my recording software didn't have the audio on, but we got it back. So luckily it wasn't during the final phase of the game, because we're replaying through stages. There's really nothing special. I am so unprofessional. But hey, you know what? I fixed it mid-recording. Aren't I a nice dude? Right? So, if you do hear music while there's, gameplay, don't mind that. It's just me trying to cover up the fact that I'm stupid and forgot to put in the game audio midway through the recording. Okay. Okay, so, this stage in particular is not too bad. It really isn't. However, the boss here, that's a whole different story. Okay, so I'm trying to think. What could you be? Oh, yeah, that's right. No, wait. I don't remember. Oh, yeah. I think you're weak to the hard knuckle. Which is annoying because you gotta really position this. Oh, fuck. Don't miss your hard knuckles. Okay, fuck it. Don't care. The problem with the hard knuckles is they're so slow, so it's hard to hit this guy. There we go. Worth. And now that we're done that, we don't have to deal with the annoying bosses anymore. Yay! That's great! Why we have to refight the Mega Man 2 bosses in this game is stupid beyond belief, but whatever. They want to do what they want to do, that's fine with me. Because we're done all the hard stages now. But, but yeah, professional me, right? Not having audio in a recording. If that happens often in these videos, I do apologize. Oh. And if you do hear me coughing a lot too, I do apologize about that too. I've been feeling very under the weather. God, these enemies are a pain in the ass. Luckily, we can get our health back pretty easily in this part, because this level just gives us stuff. If we get lucky, that is. Alright, let's suicide. Just kidding. Okay, so here I want to just... We can just... Now, there's a thing over there, but I don't think it's worth it, because last time that I tried to get the thing, the mystery block over there, is, I got nothing. Like, I got jack fuck all, so... Jack diddly squat. So, if you're planning to get that thing and waste energy and stuff, probably not worth it. Also, these ghosts are a pain in the ass. But yeah, I cannot believe... I still can't get over the fact that I didn't have audio, like, a quarter of a way... Or at the start of the video, I mean. That was really dumb of me. But it's crazy how I can just switch between my audio levels like that, right? That's just a fun thing about having a mixer. Okay, so... not gonna really bother too much with these enemies because they're jerks. I apologize about that. I had a bit of echo coming from my TV. So if you did hear that, I apologize. Okay, so... we're gonna go ahead and Shadow Blade this dude to death. See if we get a quick kill. Okay, maybe not. Doesn't really work like that. I know other bosses have weird frames to them, but this game, not so much. There we go. Killed that guy. Be wary of the fact, though, that if you die here, you have to play at the beginning of the stage, so it's not fun to deal with. Okay, so I'm just gonna use a fucking E-tank. I don't even care. We're running through our E-tanks like no tomorrow, but it's probably a good thing. So this is probably the first time that we're gonna be using the E-Marine rush, and probably the last because it's the only useful. It's like the only thing that helps us through this stage. Otherwise, it's a worthless adapter or whatever the hell you call it. Most of the time, you don't really want to use it just because, like, it doesn't do anything other than serve its purpose of going through water. So, it's pretty much just a worthless item to have. And if there was, like, a thing that I could sacrifice to replace with other items, it'd be that one. Because really, you could just zoom through that level without it. It's just there for, I guess, maybe the novelty of having it. But in this case, we won't really need that. So guess who we're going to be fighting against? And if it's not obvious enough as it is, well, I don't know what to tell you, but we're against Bubble Man. Fun. What, you think we're gonna fight against a Kraken or something? Don't be silly. No, Shadow Blade is actually not that good in this case because, like, it's just a weaker metal blade, but you can still kill this guy pretty easily. And then we got Breakman! So we're done all that, and we gotta fight this guy. But guess what? It's not actually a fight. It's just there to waste your time. Nah, I'm just kidding. It's a fight, but it's a pointless one. Because all you do is just jump and shoot like he does. Play him at his own game. There. He ran off with Gamma. What an asshole. Now, believe it or not, these levels are actually really, really short. That won't mean, though, that there's going to be some challenge to it, because there probably will be. But, the bosses and everything else are definitely a hell of a lot easier than those fuckers were. I can tell you that for sure. We're going to use Shadow Blade here. Just because they do have a use, although they're not as useful as Metal Blade per se. They do serve somewhat of a purpose by clearing out these enemies. And oh no, I fucked up. I wanted that so bad, and I won't be getting it now because I fucked up. Ah. All right, it's okay. It's a fuck up on my part. But, yeah, this level is not too bad. The only thing you gotta watch out for are the penguins. Now, if you want a free one-up, knock yourself out. No, I don't actually mean to do that. It's a metaphor, you fuckers. But, if you go over here, get ourselves a nice plethora of items. Just don't fuck up. We're gonna be here for a bit, but that's okay because we get ourselves some nice stuff, so it's definitely worth it. Okay, and then we'll rush jet our way up there. Hard knuckle out. I hate having to flip through the menus to get these, but it's like, it's worth it. So, I can't complain. We're getting free stuff. Free stuff is always good. Watch out for this guy. And then, if you're smart, you can just... there. There we go. But yeah, this level isn't too bad. I say that like I didn't just say that not too long ago. Stupid me. Shit. There we go. That could have been some energy we could have preserved. Okay, so guess what's back? I guess what we're not dealing with. That shit. So, if you're a smart boy, you just say fuck it. Don't even bother going with that. Okay, so... this boss in particular actually isn't even too bad. All you do is just stand there and shoot. That thing can't be hurt. What actually hurts him, though, is killing these turtles. It's like this guy's like a zookeeper or something. But, that's the one thing that threw me off when I first played this, was, like, the fact that the turtles are actually the weak point, not the dude at the top, which I actually thought would have been really cool to do, to have the dude at the top being the weak point, not the turtles. God damn! I was gonna say, I can't hit that turtle. But, hey. Capcom can do whatever the hell they want. I can't complain. Okay, so, you jump up this way. And you keep going up this way. Don't worry about that stupid one-up, because it's not worth it. Whoops! If I recall, though, there is an E-tank somewhere. We're not E-tank hunting, don't worry. I'm just figuring out where all the cool stuff is. Because it actually could serve a use. Unlike a certain marine jet. And oh my fucking god, these bees, man. Oh my god, these bees are getting on my nerves. Fuck. Those bees just murdered me, man. There we go. There we go. Look at all the cool stuff we can get from here. It just put your heart into it. You won't have to worry about anything. Alright. So this boss in particular is actually the lamest thing I've ever seen because we could just do this. I mean, we could just hide underneath his legs too, right? Just try not to move. And if we're good here... We're not. But yeah, guess what's back? The fucking Shadow Devil. Ain't that fun, right? We're probably going to be using a lot of E-tanks here because I actually really dislike this boss. The fact that they brought it back is really dumb, but if you're smart, you just hit it with a hard knuckle. Oh my god. I really fucking hate the... Wow, why am I not dodging his stupid things? It's obvious how to friggin' dodge them. But yeah, there's a reason why they gave you a lot of E-tanks. Because this boss is actually relatively annoying, and since we don't have the pause glitch anymore, we gotta deal with this the old-fashioned way. So hopefully... it's not the one I wanted, but it's okay. Because... Damn! It's almost dead. Just to be safe... I know he has 1 health, but I also had 1 health, so... And boom. And besides, I don't want to die, because you have to play the stage over again, and it's annoying, so... That's the one thing that this game is relentless on, is the checkpoints. Like, they actually legit don't give you any breathing room at all. So, keep that in mind when you're playing this. Alright, so, we're gonna go ahead and, not drop the rush jet there. But if you go this way... Get ourselves an E-tank. Like I said, the game just gives you E-tanks, so like... I mean, if they're gonna do that, then I might as well make use of them. I'm not gonna complain. But yeah, this level isn't, like, too tough. If you want, you can just destroy this thing by doing this. Get yourself a 1-up. Fuck. Oh my god, these guys never stop spawning. It's irritating. But there you go. Get ourselves a refill on the magnum. Ah! No. Nope. Don't want to deal with you, sir. I didn't mean to piss you off. Ah, damn. Every time I try to dodge that thing, it hurts me. Oh my god. Look, hey, look at that. It actually gives us a checkpoint. God damn it. Why is that thing so hard to slide under? I'm literally sliding underneath it. Whatever. Whatever. The game just doesn't know what to do with that at all. Even though, you know, I'm sliding underneath it as precise as I can. But it's not a big deal. This part of the level is actually not too bad if you can... Ah, damn. I wanted to do the nice little jump. There we go. That's how we do it. But, this stage is, like I said, really, really short. And after this, we're pretty much done. We don't really have to worry about any more nonsense. Not from this game. Okay. Alright. That's actually really good drops. Okay, so this boss is actually really easy. It dies in like 3 hits from the snake man. So, okay, that's not the right one. The real one's probably the one on the mid. God damn it. Oh, yeah. Shit. I hate getting hit like a million fucking times because of the stupid boss. There. That's the thing about getting hit by this enemy. You get knocked off the platform as soon as you jump. But, yeah, it dies in like 2 hits. So, or 3 hits. But you get the point. Okay, so we need a refill on the hard knuckle ASAP. Good. Goody, goody, good. Because believe it or not, this is actually boss rush. Doesn't look like one because the game didn't really do a good job like explaining that, but if you're a smart boy and you're not like me, you'd probably dodge these things. But we don't really have any room to dodge, apparently. Yeah, don't ever be like me. Don't be silly. Okay, so we need to preserve a few things in particular. So what I'm gonna do is map out pretty much who we're fighting, and yeah. So you've seen the fights already. I'm just gonna edit these out because they're fucking pointless. So yeah. Alright, so we're done with that. Now we can actually move on with our lives. Now, we could refresh on a lot of our stuff, which we're gonna do. Because it's Wily time. Personally, I'm not a fan of this Wily, but it's not the worst thing in the world. Okay, so let's see. What else? Let's refresh on that. We have no excuse me, we have nothing in Rush Jet, which we probably should. Now to think about it. Well, we have so many lives, it's not even funny. Oh. Alright. Hopefully we still remember this guy's pattern, because he's not really a hard boss by any means. Just a pain in the butt to deal with. Do some short hops, boom. Easy. Now, if we remember, if we give it a few seconds, he will do this. Oh my god, I mistimed that. Fuck. There we go. It's one hit. So we can do it again. Ah! Shit! which is ridiculous. Okay, let's remember to not fucking screw this up. But anyway, it's just simply short hop and not miss every single fucking thing. There you go. Fuck. That ball never goes away. Ah, oh, shit. Don't stand underneath this guy, too. There we go. It's all about timing with this guy. There we go. Fuck. There, got him again. Oh! Shit. We almost have him, and I'm not giving up this time. This is the run. This is where we take out Wily. And he just gets blasted into oblivion. But it's a phony! See, Wily has his own tricks. Or, sorry, Dr. Willy. Okay, so, there's a few things we could do here. One in particular, if you really want to do it, you can refill that. But I don't think we'd really need to. I don't really care what we refill. Oh, wow. Nice. That's actually really nice. I don't think we'd really need it, but hey, you know what? I can't complain. More stuff for us, even though the final fight's actually kind of a joke. For obvious reasons. So, I do remember this boss fight being weak to Shadow Blade. You know, like Lofars from Dota 2? No, I'm just kidding. I think only, like, I will get that reference. But, yeah, this guy's weak to Shadow Blade. His projectiles are easy to dodge. And now we enter the second phase. Which, believe it or not, is probably the dumbest because it's weak to the worst weapon in the game, and that's Top Spin. Take a leap of faith, Ed. Ah, it has no health. Wow. That's the one time I've seen this guy live that. There we go. Yeah, but you take a leap of faith and just fucking drop him with the Top Spin. Easier said than done. And Dr. Wily is now pleading for mercy, but he got crushed by Rock, and so did Mega Man. Oh. Whoever that was saved our asses. Could that be Proto Man? The man himself, Blues? The older brother of Mega Man? Yeah, I apologize for the text being cut off. I am playing this on, like, full screen. So, yeah. I love that sound. And that's, like, the ending theme, which is awesome. I love it. It's, like, one of my favorite themes in the game. This is one of my personal favorite Mega Man games, but, like, the end game kind of drops off the face of the earth just because of how stupidly easy it is. I know I died a few times, but that's okay. It's not a big deal. I died way less than I did in Mega Man 2, that's for sure. Mega Man 2, I did die quite a bit. But, it's okay. I have a lot of fun recording these, so, yeah. But yeah, this is a really fun game, and I actually can't wait to play Mega Man 4. That's actually one of my favorites, for obvious reasons. I do think the quality of the games get a lot better in later entries, but then you make it to, like, Mega Man 5, and I'll explain later on. But, that game, I feel like, was very uninspired for what it is. But it still was a fun game, but it did have some minor issues that can't be, forgotten about. Like I said, we'll go into brief detail about that when we get there, but right now, we have a fourth game to play, so... But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this playthrough. I had a lot of fun recording it, and yeah, I'll see you guys later for Mega Man 4. And yeah, we'll continue on with the Mega Man retrospective. You guys take care of yourselves, and I'm off. Peace out.